Hello and welcome back to Icarus Models. I recently completed Meng's Pantsir kit and I wanted to look back and give some thoughts on it. Overall, there weren't any earth-shattering issues, but a couple things did raise an eyebrow. First, and arguably worst, was that I had a mismold. This was on part J48, which is part of the turret base assembly. There was a roughly 1/2 inch by 1/2 inch void at the top rightmost corner where there was just no plastic. I guess there just wasn't enough injected into the mold. I don't think that should be common, at least I wouldn't think so. The instructions are available on ScaleMates, so finding that should be a little easier. It really wasn't anything that sprue glue and putty and some light sanding can't really solve. Also, this little area is stashed behind the loading platforms, so unless you're actively looking for it, you can't really see it. Second, the tolerance between the turret and the turret base is extremely tight. As I was putting in a fair bit of force, and it took a fair bit to turn the turret around to try to pose it in different positions, this was enough. I wasn't really comfortable doing it, certainly not after adding in the loading platforms. Finally, the cab. Again, it was a tolerance issue. This time it was for where the joins at the underside of the cab mate with the chassis. I do actually wish I'd sanded both the mounts on the chassis down a little bit, as well as the joins on the underside of the cab as well, so that they would fit a little bit better. All in all, I loved the kit, and the only real reason why I don't have another sitting in my stash is price. I bought this kit a couple of years ago, and the price has gone up by about $40 on Sprue Brothers, I believe. Geopolitics and the overall issue of building Russian military hardware aside, it's an absolutely wonderful kit, and I would recommend it for anybody who's interested in Russian armor or air defense systems specifically. If you have any questions, don't hesitate to put them down in the comments below. I'll do my best to answer them.